Hey everybody. Um, I was challenged by my upline to make a video describing my um, why I joined Younique, and why I continue to build a business with Younique. And it's a little uncomfortable making a video and explaining what drives you, what's behind what you do. Um, but I feel like my story happened for a reason, and I would like to share that with you because some of you may be going through something similar, or just may be curious about why I'm the crazy mascara lady now. So here's my story. In 2012, um, I had made the decision to go back to college at 47 years old. My children were growing up, and they were getting older, and so I felt like the time had come for me to pursue that dream that I've had. I'd been a medical transcriptionist most of my life, and I was very interested in the medical field. And I'd always been able to stay at home with my children because I did medical transcription, but I really wanted to be involved in the day-to-day care of the patients. So I started back to college, and my dad and my stepmom supported that wholeheartedly. My dad was very proud of me for going back to school, and was very excited about me graduating and starting a career in nursing. And so in 2012, he unexpectedly passed away. And so I made the commitment that I was going to see the nursing through, and I was going to do that in honor of him, and just pursue that dream. And everything was going great. I was in college, and it was hard being an older student in college, but I made a lot of friends, and I had a 4.0, and everything was going smoothly. And in the fall of 2013, it was my last semester before I would be entering clinicals, which I was super excited about. And everything just seemed like it was falling into place in my life. I'd been not feeling so good for a few years, and I'd had lots of tests done and couldn't really find anything. And so I started feeling worse and worse in the fall of 2013. And I went to a doctor who kind of decided to chase everything out, thankfully. And I found out that I had a rare form of cancer in my small intestine. And so I needed surgery immediately. And it was impossible to continue with college and have a major surgery. And so I had to withdraw from college. And I didn't really know when or if I'd be back. And so that was very, very hard. I felt like a failure. I felt like I'd failed, and I didn't understand why God had allowed that to happen. I was missing my dad. My mom had gotten very ill too, and she was suffering from dementia, and I really couldn't share with her what was going on because I knew that that would just put an added burden on her. So there was all these things going on in my life, and so in the fall of 2013, in November, I had a major surgery. I was at Emory University for 9 days, and when I came home, there was a long recovery ahead of me, and so I couldn't go to school. I couldn't really, get out of sight of the house much at that point. And I fell into a really deep depression. I really, I was in a very dark place, and it was hard to get up in the morning. It was hard to envision what my future would hold. I felt very lost. And so around April, I saw a friend, Lindsay Rainey. She's a member of my church, and I saw her posting about Younique. And her post caught my eye because when I was much younger, I'd been involved in the beauty industry. I'd worked for Merle Norman, and I'd modeled, and it just piqued my interest. I thought, And then I started seeing, well, it was all online. And I thought, I can do this because I'm kind of confined to home, but I can get on a computer. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend the $99, and it will give me something to focus on. It'll just give me interaction with other people, something to take my mind off the things that were going on in my life. And I thought, this is just going to be good to focus on something else until I can get back to school. Because at that point, I really thought, hopefully I would be able to complete my nursing degree. And so I joined, and I got a party going. I joined without even trying the product, but I got a party going, and I fell in love with the products, and the party went really well. And out of the blue, a presenter decided to join under me, and then Angela Sims decided to join under me, and it was amazing the relationships that developed between me and these women that were joining my team. And so we started setting goals together. Angela and I set a goal to go to Utah to the leadership retreat together, which last April seemed hilarious, and I'm going to cry because in a week we'll be realizing that goal together. And so at any rate, it went on, and I added another presenter and another presenter, and by August, when it was time for college to start again, I started thinking, I really want to focus on this business. I love what I was doing. And then I thought, does that make me a failure to go from wanting to be a nurse to selling makeup? Because it doesn't seem like that's such a big deal. But let me tell you, if you've been through chemo or a major illness or a divorce or just getting older or just anything, depression, yeah, makeup's external, but it really affects what's internal too. It can make you feel so much better about yourself. And I really loved helping other women feel and look beautiful. And I loved helping women who were in a deep, dark place, or maybe not. Maybe they just wanted to stay home with their kids or have extra money or whatever. But to be able to share the opportunity with them, like Lindsay did with me, just gave me an incredible satisfaction. So I made the decision to make Younique a full-time career, which really freaked a lot of people out. They were like, "What's your really nurse? Now you're going to be a mascara lady?" Yes, that is what I'm doing now. But today, I have such a sense of confidence. I've just had to really stretch myself as a person to grow my business and to manage it. And wow, I can't even tell you the growth that's come over the last year. And the happiness and joy it brings me every day to interact not only with my clients who are the best, but also with the other presenters on the team, and there's 161 on my team today, is priceless. It truly is priceless. And another one of my presenters, Leslie, made a similar video, and she was talking about how you really can't understand the bond that we all have unless you're in it. Because, some of these people I haven't ever met face to face, but I consider them some of my closest friends. And so the bonds are amazing. At any rate, I guess my why is, or was, and still is, Younique gave me purpose. It gave me focus. It gave me goals to reach and challenges to overcome at a time when I couldn't get out in the world to do those things that I had thought I was going to accomplish. And so my why would be Younique. Younique has changed me, and it has given me a sense of purpose, and my family is very proud of me. My children are very proud of me, and there is a great feeling of joy in this business. And so, not to turn this into an advertisement, but if you are in a place like I was, or if you're just wanting to have some extra money and have an absolute blast doing it and make some great friends for life, I'd love to talk to you and share about it with you. Because that decision to sign up under Lindsay really changed my life. And I'm so incredibly grateful that, I made that choice. And am I where I thought I'd be a year ago? Not at all. But the path I'm on now brings me equal, if not more joy than the path I was on. So anyway, that is my why. And thanks for listening.